So I'm at Kagrenfahlz now. Watch as I get progressively more trapped in things.
Just look at the one who made a huge mistake. You are a long way from home, aren't you?
Where am I?
You, my friend, are in Samaria, the most boring place in Tamriel. I am sorry to tell you that you probably will spend the rest of your life here.
I feel like I'm hearing that a lot.
What are you talking about?
You can go down the elevator you came, but the door down there is locked. And as far as we know, there is no way out of here. But you shouldn't feel bad. There is still a house with a bed for you. We left it exactly the way we found it, an original Dwemer campus dorm. And if you hate the sounds of pipes moving, there is still an Ashlander tent with a cozy feel. And if that doesn't help you relax, you can always climb a mountain and jump down. Enjoy your stay in Samaria.
Sounds cozy.
And we could teleport out if we wanted.
Or call the airship.
Yeah, we could. But I think we could find a legitimate way out first. Help these people out.
Welcome, stranger. Please have a look at my wares. There must be something you will find interesting.
What is this place?
This is Samaria. When we arrived here, I was still a child, living with my mom and dad.
How is business?
Well, I just started. A couple of months ago, I started living together with my husband, Alper. It took him long to be accepted by my dad. I decided to follow in my mother's footsteps and become a merchant myself. But since we are locked inside these mountains, we never get any visitors, so business is kinda bad, I suppose.
That makes sense.
Well met, stranger. You are quite tough, don't shy away from a challenge, right?
I have been through some stuff, yes.
Maybe you could find my parents and bring them back to me.
What happened to your parents?
Pilu, our scholar, went down the Dwemer ruin to research. She was always extremely curious.
Dwemer, you say?
Since she never got back, my parents, together with Heron and two of the orc farmers, went down to find Pilu. None but Heron returned. If you could find out what happened to my parents, I would be very grateful.
Sure. Is there anything I can help you with?
Now that you mention it, I do require the services of a steward. It entails delivering messages to my subjects and dealing with matters of justice. Would that be something you are up for?
Sure. Why not?
Excellent. Now before I make you my steward, let me send you on a simple mission to test your merit and wit, as it were. Go to my farmers, the orcs' blood and soil, and tell them to strain the harvest. Good luck.
What can you tell me about the history of Samaria?
Dear stranger, the history of Samaria is a history of blood, determination, and sacrifice. We were forced to find new lush fields after Morrowind became inhospitable. Many of my tribe were desperate, but I stood up, a young lad I was back then, and lead my people to this place. Forsaken by the Dwemer, now my kingdom.
Do you know a way out of this place?
Why should you want to leave, stranger? Just stay here, be our guest. I would love to tell you about the marvels of Samaria. With pride and great determination, and under my incorrigible supervision, we transformed this lowest ruin into a thriving vortex of trade and fortune. Mark my words, stranger, one day the bards will sing of this endeavor, the scribes will write about it, and the scholars will study its legacy.
What do you do around here?
Isn't that clear from my imperial, grandeur appearance? Dear stranger, I am the governor of this humble but mighty empire. Realize that you are neither in Skyrim nor in Morrowind. You are in Samaria.
Mom's first rule of questing, talk to everyone.
Yeah, I know.
You should probably be in bed. You're looking a bit under the weather.
Huh, am I sick? Oh my god, I have bone break fever again. How do I always get that?
Make it quick.
Greetings. Who might you be?
You better ask my wife.
Can I have a look at your wares?
My wife takes care of my business.
Okay then. Thanks for nothing. Guess this is our room for now. Gods, I hate the stone beds.
Looks like you guys will have to double up.
You joking? I don't think I can fit in one of these bits by myself.
How did you find this place?
I came through Kagrenfahlz.
That is some interesting news. Maybe there is a way out of here. We know that the elevator you came through only opens one way.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Actually, there is. I have finished reading the Skeptical Meditations of Cartisia, but the book belongs to my friend Yenabeni who lives in the Ashlander camp. I am quite busy at the moment, but maybe you could bring the book to her.
Sure, I will do that for you.
Wonderful. Here is the book. You will find the camp to the east, just beyond Azura's Tears, the waterfall. Good luck. Until next time.
Hey, a book about Manamarco. I met him in Daggerfall, you know.
Focus. We're running low on potions.
Dang, I totally meant to train his alchemy. And I mean, I did a little bit, but I don't think when I recreated him, I regave him any of the recipes. Oh, I started doing work for the Mayor Emperor guy, but I forgot to hit record, so far, it seems like he doesn't have the position he actually thinks he does. Everybody thinks he's crazy.
The High Priestess will start the preparations right away.
Music to my old but wise ears. You have proven to be quite useful to Samaria, and I hereby grant you the title of Steward of House Thrazain. Here is a document to prove it by. I can see you are deeply moved and honored by this.
Oh yes, quite moved, quite honored.
All right then.
Is there anything I can do for you?
You should discuss this with my father.
Shouldn't you have an opinion of your own than just repeating your father's?
That is an interesting thought. I should discuss that with my father. I'd better get going.
It better get going to the having an opinion bank or something. Need to take out a loan. I explored a little bit. All the tombs are locked currently. I'm going to go to the Ashlighter camp and return that book.
What are you doing here, stranger? We rarely get visitors.
I was exploring Kagrenfahlz and ended up here.
These are the Velathe Mountains, stranger, and this is our home.
Heketh asked me to bring this book to you.
Oh, whoa, I had almost forgotten I had this book. Have you read it? It is quite the mental exercise. Anyway, here is something for your trouble.
What didn't you tell me about the Akavira tombs?
What I learned from her is that there are 4 tombs. Each is devoted to a former Velathe priest. Each of these priests was specialized in a certain form of magic. Fire magic, ice magic. But Kelu believed that the Daedra were also involved. You should read her book about it. Safe travels.
Some more steward biz.
Is there anything you wish to discuss with your loyal steward, good sir?
Not at the moment, my loyal steward. Everything seems to be in order in Samaria, but I would not mind if you stay in close contact with my subjects.
I haven't actually bothered Demel yet.
Is there anything I can help you with?
Well, there's something. No, it is stupid.
It is okay. Tell me.
I would really like to become an alchemist.
Yeah, well, so would Fenrir.
But my father won't let me study with Heketh. He says we already have an alchemist, so he thinks it is stupid I should pursue alchemy. He is such a stubborn old man. Well, whatever, I don't think there is anything you can do to change his mind. So, see you around, I guess.
Challenge accepted.
Great, sir. There is a matter of great concern I wish to discuss with you.
That is what I am here for, to discuss matters of great concern. For my wisdom requires matters of great concern.
It has come to my attention that Demel is passionate about alchemy.
That is very true, very true. That daughter of mine troubles my mind often. I sometimes feel I have lost contact with the youth.
Am I so out of touch? No, it's the children who are wrong.
But then I realize that I am wise and insightful, so it must be the case she is just a troubled teen. However, wise men do listen to great counsel, so if I may ask you, what would you do? Would you let her pursue her foolish dreams, or would you protect her and prevent her from studying alchemy?
I feel like Fenrir is the wrong person to ask this. Obvious answer.
I would let her pursue her dream. That will make her happy.
Although it sounds strange to me to allow her to study alchemy, a wise leader should take his loyal steward's advice seriously. Her wish shall be granted. She will study alchemy. Now, if you allow me, I must speak to my daughter. Sweet Demel, can you lend your old father your ears, please?
I'd rather not.
Please, Demel, I beg you to listen to your old father.
There are so many things I'd rather listen to. The obnoxious crying of a child, a skeever that farts.
Demel, for the love of Mephala, listen to me. I am trying to be a good father here.
I am sorry, father.
I have given it a careful thought. Yes, it took me long, for there are many things a leader must consider before making up his mind. He must weigh every reason for and against the idea being entertained in his brain. He must counsel his inner self, query his power of judgment. His intuition, his reason, his feelings. After all, a leader must remain strong and decisive.
Can you get to the point, Dad?
Oh, I am sorry, dear. I have decided that you can become our new alchemist. You have my permission.
Really?
Yes, dear, go to Hicketh and be educated.
Thank you, Dad. I love you.
I love you too, Demel. Now go. Time is precious, you know. It feels odd to let her pursue her dream, but a wise leader knows when to trust his intuition and when not to. And I am such a wise leader. And a wise leader should also return to his affairs. Need something?
I grappled around the city and the countryside for a little while.
Huh? Yes?
Do you know a way out of this place?
Not me, but if anyone knows, it is Golgotha Witch.
Where can I find her?
Good question. She left us after she closed down the Forbidden District. But I believe Xanthip, our High Priestess, knows where Golgotha is. You can find Xanthip in the Temple District, where the statue of Bothia proudly watches over our community. All right, then.
Looks like we got a lead.
And what might you need? Yes, Sarah?
What can you tell me about these xVASynths?
Not much, I am afraid. Sargon is said to have been a master of the undead, but Pilu, our scholar, may she find peace, has written a book about it. There should be a copy in her house. It might help you.
Where can I find Golgotha?
She does not want to be disturbed, I am afraid. But then again, you are an outsider, and if you were to find a way out, we might benefit from that as well. All right, you can find Golgotha near the top of the eastern ridge. You need to get to the top of Azura's Tears, the waterfall, and then find your way up. May Boethia guide your sword, Mephala your wit, and Azura your heart.
I grappled my way up.
The people of Samaria told me you have the key to the academy.
Do not disturb me. I am meditating.
Please, ma'am. I really need to find a way out. You are my only hope.
May Azura guide your path. Now leave me be.
Please, I beg you, give me the key. I can find a way out.
I guess you will not leave me alone until I help you. Very well. If there is a passage that could lead to outside, it must lay within the university. After Pilu got missing, I closed it down and hid the key.
Where can I find this key?
To ensure none of my tribe would follow Pilu's foolishness, I put it inside one of the xVASynths scattered around this place. If you look from here, you can spot the tomb I put it in. But be warned, we were not the first to find this place after the Dwemer disappeared. An old Velothi tribe also lived here and used these tombs to bury their ancestors. We do not know much of this ancient Velothi tribe, but we have indications that they stood close to Maroon's Dagon. If you are able to find the key, I trust that you are able to find a way out. Now leave me to meditate.
I already walked into these tombs earlier. Oh, ha. There it is. Is she friendly or not? A child playing a flute. That's either creepy or just friendly.
What are you doing here?
Playing the flute. But this is a bad one I found thrown away in this tomb. I really miss my old flute. It was magical. If you find it, please bring it back, okay?
Sure, why not?
Wonder where that guy is. Gotta love that kill cam, not actually killing. Yep, okay. Starting to run low on bolts too. I don't think I'm carrying any like Dwemer metal or whatever.
Who are you?
I am the keeper of this tomb. Do you think you are worthy to venture forth?
Yes.
Prove your worth by answering this riddle. If you smile to me, I will always smile back.
Well, always is the operative word here.
You are a mirror.
You are worthy.
Hey, it's the blood of a Nord, just like the mod. Sneaking is just my natural reaction as a human being. He is the worst at stealth out of this group.
Is someone there?
For now.
I would say this is some stuff for Damien, but I think he knows all these spells. That is worth a lot of money. Nice. Gonna move on now, but hey, look what I found in my inventory that I hadn't noticed until now. Throwable shield. I probably should go to those other tombs, but I really want to see what's next. This could be useful.
Both Golgith and Heron will have my throat.
I thought I turned off his Robork automatically reading stuff. Oh well, I'll turn it off again later. If I never see another door that I can't pick the lock to, it'll be too soon. I know I don't talk a lot when I play. I talk some more when I stream. Usually stream on Thursdays. But it's because I know people are there. This has been a particularly quiet one. People have mentioned that. Like, I like building a community, you know, feeling like you know the guy. But you watch people like Mickey D, which I love his videos, by the way. They're very funny. And he just talks constantly. Sometimes I just want to enjoy playing this game. Hey, I'm picking up some metal I can use to make crossbow bolts. If I can find a place to make them. What if there's a mod for like a pocket workshop or something? That would be neat. I know they have those in WoW. Why not Dwemer Tech? I'm going to have to drop down, which means I'm going to be super triple trapped in a third place now. I mean, of course, I could just grapple back up or whatever.
Begone, figment of my imagination. Do not bother me.
I'm a real boy.
I am not a figment of your imagination. I am real.
Really now? You don't say. Well, it does not matter. It is all pointless anyway.
That's just what an imaginary man would say.
What do you mean?
You and I are stuck in here. Resources are slim. We will die soon.
If you knew the amount of times Fenrir had heard that this week.
You destroyed that centurion.
Me and my brother did. We worked well together. But he is no longer around.
Why is there a corpse hanging in front of your entrance?
I'm not exceptionally proud of that. My brother Muscle gradually lost his mind, as did I, by the way. We all did. He killed the Dunmer. His wife then got crazy. And I killed my brother.
That's rough, buddy.
You killed your brother?
I did. I hope Malakath will understand, but it does not matter. Nothing matters anymore.
What actually happened here?
What always happens. People go in with good intentions. Resources run dry, and people turn on each other.
So how do I get out of here?
You cannot. The only door that could lead to freedom is locked. The key is with Dishu. She is on the other side, but she is not very willing to give that key away. She and I have been suffering from hallucinations. Probably the lack of food and light is to blame. She believes I want to kill her.
Well, do you?
Looks like my kind of place.
Iboethia, I never thought I would see a new face here.
Who are you?
My name is Dishu Haintre, and I am afraid you and I are stuck in here, but we might just be able to help each other.
Yeah, I figured as much.
You came through the elevator in the big building in Samaria, right?
Yes.
That means you had to jump down, so you cannot go that way back anymore. The only door that might lead to a way out has been locked by me.
Why did you lock the door?
On the other side of this ruin resides an orc named Bon. He came with me here to find and rescue Pilu, but as we realized that we were stuck in here, he slowly lost his grip on reality. He wants to plunder this dungeon, find the source of its power, and use it for his own personal gain. World domination is on his mind. So you understand, I would like to keep that door locked.
Your son, Opar, misses you and hopes you return.
Alpa? I have not thought about my poor Alpa for such a long time. How long have I been here? No, I cannot leave this place. I must protect Tamriel from Bon's wrath. I must.
How can I persuade you to give me the key?
The orc poses a threat to me, to my tribe in Samaria, and to Tamriel in general. If you were to remove this threat, I will gladly give you the key. Just bring me back his necklace, proving that the deed has been done.
So you are asking me to kill a guy?
I know I am asking a lot of you. It might seem cruel, it might seem immoral. But if you understood what this orc is capable of, you would understand it is for the best that I kept him locked in here.
Why not kill him yourself?
I understand that it sounds hypocritical what I am asking of you. but he knows all my moves.
Show me your moves!
If I would try to kill him, he would surely ambush me and claim the key from my dead body. That is why I am waiting here. I was hoping that he would come for me and try to kill me, but I believe he is waiting as well. Take some time to think about it. I know it is a lot I am asking of you. If you only saw what they did to Dakin, give me a moment. I need to breathe. I need to, please, one moment.
I spoke with Desu. She told me you did some horrible things.
I did horrible things. We all did horrible things. I trust you will do the right thing. In the end, we will all be judged.
I would love to pickpocket him, but there's no way I'm going to succeed. Yeah, 18%.
Hey, hands off!
I'll try and make this quick.
This was not the solution I wanted.
And what might you need,
I have the necklace.
By Boethia, you did it. We can finally sleep now. Come and sleep with me.
Not really tired. Oh.
Takes care of that.
Well, Valiana wrecking things again. Oh my god, that chest was pickable. I could have just bypassed that entire situation and wouldn't have to kill both of them. Well, I think that's where I'm going to leave it for today with all this fresh blood on my hands. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this. Next time I'm going to get into the depths of Kagrenfahlz. And as always, happy modding.